We're at a fascinating point in the global economic cycle, but also in the global political cycle. New president, exciting, dynamic new president, taking office next week in the United States, but doing so in tough, challenging, and very difficult times. And if there's one wild card out there that we in Asia need to be most mindful of, I think it remains, in my view, the slippery slope of trade frictions and protectionism. Despite all the geniuses who make elegant theoretical arguments in favor of trade liberalization and globalization, the body politic doesn't buy it. In the developed world, this is one reason why during this period of unfettered globalization, the black line, which is the labor share of national income for a broad cross-section of rich industrial countries, is at a record low, and the share going to the owners of capital is at a record high. The pendulum of economic power has swung from labor to capital in a period of explosive growth in global trade and spectacular progress in an era of globalization. The pendulum of political power, though, is about to swing the other way, from capital back to labor. In large part, that was what the election of Barack Obama was all about. America, labor shares at a record low, stagnant inflation-adjusted or real wages in an era of rising productivity growth. That is not supposed to happen, and it did. And so labor wants its fair share, and the risk is that Washington, especially the U.S. Congress, believes that one way to attain that fair share is to impose trade sanctions on America's largest trade deficit nation, China. And that would be an unmitigated disaster and a mistake. But I, again, as appalled as I am about the possibility, and I have personally appeared in front of the United States Congress many times in the last several years testifying against this, this is politics. This is not economics. It's not logic. It's emotional politics of a Congress with broad bipartisan support to take action that would shelter beleaguered middle-class American workers. Big challenge for Barack Obama will be to move to the center of this debate and resist the congressional efforts to use trade protectionism to shield workers. I'm hopeful he'll be able to do it. I actually am. But the consequences of him not doing it are severe and very, very worrisome for all of us here in Asia.